VTubers on toilet seats, and he basically went, "You're gonna have to promise me to not make this thing." And the thing he said is basically because I have the power of just creating things out of nowhere. And he just took that Umbreon as an example because I created that basically one day after things. It doesn't take me long, I just do shit. I create things when I find things to create. Yeah, we had a discussion first about like how Gura was Skibidi Toilet, kinda, not fully in that sense. But we had a discussion about Gura and how she sang for baseball, am I right? I hope I'm right. And then we started discussing like there was so many people that basically went there to get the cards or basically went there to get the merch or hear her sing. And somehow we started to think of like there are so many things out there. And I don't know how, but we managed to end up at what if a VTuber was on a toilet seat. And that's basically when our DM went, South, you're gonna have to promise me. Don't make me into this. Like, don't do a toilet seat with my VTuber on it. Like, I promise. First of all, I probably could, definitely. But I don't know. It is not as interesting of trying to make that. But the thing is with me and creating, it's not like I just don't sit down and do things. If I have a reason or if I have like, oh, I really want to do this, then I basically go and do it. Like for example that Umbreon. Also the spells one, which is like the lower left. I made a Zegamas one, which is the middle left. Wait, which one did we have? We had our DM Neon on the lower right one there as well. Just checking a bit quick there. So the way with how I create things is like I just don't. Oh yeah, you want this? Then I'm gonna create this. I basically am like, oh, this is interesting. Yes. It's like a bomb. For me, it's basically a bomb. I have like a inspiration bomb. It happens when it feels to happen. Doesn't really sound right by calling it a bomb, but I guess you understand what I mean. It's not just, oh yeah, I want to create this. I need to create this. It's just like, yes, and then there's nothing to stop it. But yeah, I don't know how much more there is of the game. We are gonna do the last one in this one, actually. Oh, speaking of, hold on. How is he doing with skills? 2,000. Oh, we have 4,000. Nightmare Chimera. Ooh, what is this? Unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. The weapon will be destroyed. Nah. That's not fun. I am uncertain how that even means. Unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. The weapon will be destroyed. That is expensive. Wield 6 weapons to unleash 6 attack on all foes. What I like with that one is basically if I don't know what sort of thing it kind of need to focus on, I just like, okay, what are you weak against? Ah, you're weak against this. What are you two doing? Are those cards? That's right, we're about to play a game. You should join us, Ophelia. That sounds like fun, but I have no idea how to play. Not to worry, we can explain the rules to you. Be a nice little break for all of us. Well, if you're offering, how could I refuse? And that's how it started. What we thought would be a nice little break turned into something that we never expected. Oh, the 8 of Swords and 3 of them no less, promising hand. It's easy to know Tessa's hand for sure, for she shows her delight and dismay plainly on her face. The problem is, what does Ophelia have? Her constant smile makes her impossible to read. She must have a tell, but I've yet to find it. Damn. Minigame with the rules are so complex it would be in its own game. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I have 2 pairs, 3 of swords and 5 of cups. The worst thing about them saying this, that they basically have 3 of a kind, the 8 of swords, is basically that I actually have a tarot deck here, and it have wands, swords, cup, and something else. So I just feel like they're playing with tarot cards right now. I got 4 of the same, 6 of staves, right? I don't believe Ophelia wins again. A deft player to be sure. How do you do it, Ophelia? Just a flame guide me. Call it onions and organs. Onions and organs. It sounds like some sort of weird-ass D&D thing. I see. You eschewed greed and let nature take its course. But nature takes its course? What kind of strategy is that? You all have that choice. Fight for what you desire or let the ship fall where they may. They're playing poker with someone that apparently have God's luck. Bunions and boredom. I don't even know what a bunion is for something. Yeah, hear a tale, because this is actually the last tale. I don't know if this is the last or if we're gonna have to deal with the gate. The story so far. After carrying out her duties in Gold Shore, all that remained for Ophelia was to bring her ember back to flame grace. But before she could do so, Lyanna appeared before her. Ophelia's sister had come to tell her of their father's passing. Yet, when Ophelia attempted to comfort her desperate sister, she was betrayed, and her sacred ember was stolen from her. Can you truly bring my father back? You really mean it? As she slipped from consciousness, Ophelia heard those words. Who was Lyanna speaking to? Who had stolen Lyanna's heart with such lies? Ophelia arrives in the Whisper Mill to find out and bring this tragedy to a stop, before she loses what little family she has left. I'm pretty certain it has something to do with a gate, because the last monster we had was Red Eye, and that looked like some weird ass shit that might have been on the wall on the mage's storyline. And here, they're basically, I don't know, praising the savior, which I believe also have like the power from the gate, or like heard something from beyond the gate. Excuse me, might I ask? Clear it out to the sacred frame. I'm rather in a hurry, I'm afraid. I think most people here pray for the savior, so I don't think the cleric of a sacred flame is really good here.
I see.
If I might have a moment. I got fields to till another time.
Why?
You're from the church, eh? The sacred flame.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Sister Ophelia. If I might trouble you with just one thing. Is there perhaps someone in this village known as a savior? Beats me.
What?
Seriously? This is a peaceful farming village. We got no troubles here. At least none we need your help with, so if you were thinking of praying for us, you can go somewhere else. Something
Right.
tells me the only thing they could give was prayers and nothing happened. I see. A sister could get the impression she isn't welcome around here. I could get that from basically the beginning. Best to keep digging. Well, let's see what we can find then. Look around the village. So I basically couldn't really move too much.
Ah.
Sister, oh please. Are you from the church? You must help me. Why did I feel like this is a trap? Whatever is the matter? My child, my boy, he suddenly took ill. Please, you must save him.
Goodness.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to help him. Pray take me to him.
Thank you so
I
much.
am uncertain. Either it's gonna go bad because the only thing we can do is give prayers, which is not gonna help the sickness, or this is a trap because that was like, oh, you're a sister, like, yeah, oh, it's a good timing. Bunion is basically foot disease that bends your big toe bone outwards. It was a trap.
That's right.
I brought the cleric, brother. Brother!
I am most grateful.
I called it, but fair enough.
What?
That would be a very odd Dungeons and Dragons thing. Sister Ophelia, it is not wise to put so much trust in others. You mean like people trust you people? For there are many in this world who are all too eager to deceive.
The fact of the matter is...
The Savior foretold your coming. He said a female cleric would come seeking the Emma. He said she was in truth a witch with the power to ensorcel the hearts of others, and that's why you capture her, before she brings ruin to our village.
There cannot be.
A witch? Now, hold on a moment. Give me a chance to explain. Ow. Awake at last, Sister Ophelia. Let me guess, you're Savior?
But...
Master Matthias. But you couldn't be... but I am. I suppose there's no need to hide the truth from you any longer. I am the one that people call the Savior. That explains how they knew about it. It's not because he foretold. He basically is, oh, she is the one that has the flame. Then she is probably the one that's gonna come for us.
Yes.
Yes, that was me as well.
What?
But why? Why would you, of all people, do such a thing?
If I might.
Long ago, the gods brought the flame from the heavens down to earth to seal away one of their own. That is the sacred flame now worshipped through the land. I believe I actually remember reading something like that when we were the scholar one, the mage one. That they've sent something to seal away something beyond the gate. Given your position in the church, I'm sure you're well versed in the history of our world. But ask yourself this, what would happen if the sacred flame were to lose its power? If it grew weak and faltered, probably the end of the world, which means you would die as well, which means you are an absolute moron.
This cannot be.
You can seriously mean to release the fallen god from his bonds. Oh, perish the thought. I am not so foolish as that. I am pretty certain you are. It's just that you don't realize it yet. And yet, even sealed away, Caldera is possessed of great power. Possessed by great power. Power that he has deigned to share with me. As his power grows, so does my own.
You must stop.
There's a reason the 12 gods sealed Caldera away for all eternity. It's not meant for the hands of men. And that is not for you to decide. If the power exists to be taken, then it exists to be used.
You're wrong.
Are we not all the same, sister? Just look at those poor villagers. When the siege was running rampant and they were desperate, all I had to do was save a few of them. And they were all too eager to declare me as their savior.
What?
You saved them?
Yes.
As a loyal servant on Galdera, I wield a fragment of his great power. And yet, even that is but a fragment of a fragment, sealed away as he is. My master's power are not what they once were. But with Sister Liana's aid, I will loosen those bonds.
Liana,
Liana is here? Of course. She is my loyal Vestal. But I must be going. There is much I still need to prepare. Fear not, Sister Ophelia. As long as you do not oppose me, I will do you no harm. After all, I might need a replacement for Liana, should aught go amiss. Wait and see what happens.
Ophelia? That voice. Liana? Shh, not so loud. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'll get you out of here. But, Liana, why? I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father.
That's the fun part. Like, he says, like, oh, I'm not gonna release him. I'm not that stupid. But he still calls that thing master. So I'm just getting a feeling like, mate, you're being used and you don't even fucking understand it.
But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back. All I need to do is act as his Vestal. Listen to yourself, Liana. This is madness you speak. What? How could you say such a thing?
Ask yourself, what would even happen if you actually brought someone back to life? Would it be them or would it be something else?
Do you not even care that Father is gone? Liana. All those days we spent together, you and me and Father, dining together, talking together, laughing. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care? I do care, but that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. Were you always this cruel-hearted? Listen to me, Liana. Of course I wish His Excellency were still alive. But those who pass through the gate to the afterworld are never to return.
No. Other than Unicorn Overlord, but to be honest, that's not really a good thing either, because most of them are just power-hungry bastards.
There's no telling what horrors might be unleashed. I won't give up. Father is coming back. I'll see to that.
I feel like if Liana actually dies in this story, Ophelia's story will be way too sad. I'm pretty certain Liana might survive, but I'm pretty certain she's also gonna be in hell of a great danger, because she's not just gonna be the vessel, like his right side. She's gonna be a sacrifice or something. I know that for certain.
And just leave the rest to me, okay? Liana!
I do love she's still standing behind there. They were leaving the door open. Look around the village. I'm gonna beat the shit out of everyone here. Bring me someone's face. I have the power to make stars fall. Miss Liana has accepted the guidance of the Savior. She has consented to serve as his vessel.
Good!
At last, finally, all of our wishes will come true. The Savior, Matthias, has won these people over. They believe his every word. What are you talking about, though? Wishes?
Oh.
Still, was it right that we did to that poor girl? attacking a cleric of church and the flame bearer at that, it just doesn't seem right. When did believing in the flame ever saved anyone? Only the savior deserves our faith.
Just so.
Damn right, the savior is the one who freed us from the plague. If we just do what he says, we'll find our salvation.
Hi.
What sort of wish then? Because I can understand, yes, he is the one that saved us from the plague. But what do they want now? What is it that they crave? Come on, the savior told us to come to the cave outside of town. We shouldn't keep him waiting. Okay, that must be where Leanna and Matthias went. Yeah, let's go and check. Let's go! Now save. And yeah, we have all 4 extra jobs now. So we have the Starseer, the Archmages, the Warmonger, I don't remember what it's called, and the Rune Bearer, I don't know. Is something troubling you, Ulberic? Aye, for some time now. What is it? There is the rub. I cannot say exact. There's the rub. I cannot say exact. But past experiences have taught me to trust this feeling. No! Hello now. Thank you so much for the raid. How did Genshin go the last moments here? Well, I'm just gonna also close down because I still had your stream up and now I have my stream up. How did it go? Did you have fun? And also welcome raiders, my name is Lord of South, I am a variety streamer from Sweden who plays all different kind of games from both visual novel to RPGs to action games. There we go. New character time this time, but I had fun. Oh, no new character, fair enough. But yeah, welcome. Insert raid. I was so confused. Like, wait, insert raid message here. Like, what sort of bot did that? Have to go outside for a bit though. Need fresh air. I can understand that. I have my window open, but it is about 28 degrees in here. Yep, pretty sure South keep hitting me in Mario Kart. Fair enough. I probably did. I might have done. Who knows? And yes, we have meat here in chat, apparently. I missed writing it? What? Oh, you missed to copy and paste the stuff. Yeah, okay, fair enough, actually. But you don't need to apologize. I was so confused. Yeah, the bro mine is spamming meat in chat. It is my hungry emote. Hungry and angry emote. But yes, do take care now. Take some fresh air. But yes, welcome. I do hope you all have a good Thursday. We are basically at the last chapter of this game. Will be lurking. Yeah, no problem. Have a good lurk. What is that adorable emote? Hold on. That's adorable. I like adorable emotes. I will always stop up to check that. And hello, Maestro. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? This might or might not be the last thing here. Lurking now, I'm cleaning at the background. Ah, fair enough. Have a good cleaning session. Because I think there's gonna be something about a gate. I think there is a lot of things hinting about a gate in this game. And I'm pretty certain there's gonna be something about a gate. But luckily we're gonna not have too much issues with many of these battles because I have overpowered people. Oh, another cute emote, hold on. Yes, cute emote. And another one. Hold on, I'm gonna have... Yes, I don't have a wave one, I have this, hold on. This is what I have. There we go. There's for you. I haven't gotten this Discord notification. I open Twitch and see now is live at the end screen. Fair enough, actually. I didn't know now was live before either. I just noticed around an hour into the stream that they were live. No, you know what? Let's do Lux. There we go. And they are already taken care of. But yeah, most of my people, they're overpowered. At least 3 out of 4. War Master skill. Can I do anything? Random foes, yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Was that the first round?
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yep, domination. We got the first round hit here. Wonderful. It's not often I can do that, but yeah, this is a level 45 area. I have 61, 61, 58, and 49. I'm glad I don't need to basically grind more in this game, because it's very difficult to grind in this game. I needed to grind a bit yesterday with Unicorn Overlord, and that took me at least 20 minutes, and then I was done. I was from level 20 to level 40, basically. That was the only thing I needed as well. Where do I need to go now? Now it's really difficult to say now for me, because now I just feel like I'm saying now. Because of the way I pronounce things. I'm calling now each time. Sorcerer skill, Lux, because I'm pretty certain it's a dark type. Yep.
Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. I think something that with blunt would work. They don't have blunt. Does this work? Nope. Oof.
Well then.
Does this work? Yes, this does work. So let's do the same with you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Another Lux. Nice.
Well then.
Just gonna smack.
Let's do this.
Rune Lord skill. I'm gonna do Light Rune. Now, bow, how, cow, wow. Yeah, exactly. Everything just rhymes. I'm gonna do a Light Rune. There we go. So now she can attack with light. Yeah, don't worry. We know you're hurt, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, this thing is actually a bit more powerful than I thought.
Well then.
Ah, not too much of a problem.
Letting the hunt beginning. Lux Conjurer.
Let's do this.
What should I attack it with? Sword? Let's try sword. Yeah, sword. Actually, this thing is really much stronger than I thought it was. Ooh.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Lux Conjurer.
Well, it is in the red, so
With each battle,
we took care of
I
it.
grow stronger.
Wait, wasn't that someone who gained extra experience? I think it was actually Olberic that gained more experience now as well for some reason. I don't remember the reason, but I think there is a reason. And yeah, I don't really care much about chests recently. There isn't too much I need. Oh, it's actually really warm up here now.
With honor.
Ice. I don't think ice is gonna work on that thing, but let's just do this. We take care of everything else. There we go.
My turn now.
And just to check. Okay, yeah, it's weak against light. Easy fix.
My turn now.
Rune Lord skill, light rune.
Light.
I am glad I gave her that skill, that class, because she has the skill of saving MP, or SP it's called. Which basically I gave to her as well, because it's useful.
Conjurer.
Her magic used to cost 30 SP, which is about a tenth of her mana right now. I'm not capable of halving it. It's wonderful. There we go.
Time to close up shop.
I really like the Rune Lord, to be honest. I think it's called a Rune Lord. I call it a Rune Lord at least. Because when there is a bigger battle, I just give her the whole enchilada of I want to give you all element attack. And the problem is most people here, except Olberic, has strong magic power. So if I'm capable of weakening the person's magic defense, I am capable of dealing 9,999 damage. If I had a skill that overflew that one, I would annihilate the shit out of them, but I don't have that. Olberic has that, but not been able to actually reach that strength with him.
Thank you very much.
I thank every one of you. By your aid, the moment we have awaited is nigh.
Huh?
The Savior just praised me. Oh, glorious day. As your command, Savior, we will serve. I am pretty certain this is a cult. It is duly appreciated. Long did we search, and finally we have discovered this long-lost altar of old. And now allow me to introduce the lovely young woman who shall serve as my Vestal. Or Vestal, I don't know.
Come on.
And perform the ritual that will loosen Galdera's bonds and bring us unspeakable power. Liana, reach out and touch the ember with your own flesh. As you do, keep your dearest wish in your heart.
Right.
Something's gonna go wrong, it's definitely gonna go wrong.
Please.
Please bring my father back to me. Oh,
That's right.
more. Pray until your very heart bursts into flame.
Father?
This is what you deceived your dear sister for. This is all you have ever wanted.
But why?
What's happening? The flame, it's turning black.
Come on.
We're almost there, Liana. Keep praying. I don't. But... Or do you not care about your father either? Yeah, basically the father is already gone. And the Savior here is trying to make her believe that, oh, praying to Galdera, the fallen god, is gonna bring him back.
Oh.
What's the matter, you? Oh, people are dying. What's going on? Oh,
What?
what's happening? The villagers...
That's right.
The sacrifices, you mean? Oh.
But why?
First thing, you would question why is it a fallen god? Oh, he doesn't question it, he knows about it. But he also have a fracture of its power, so why shouldn't he try to get stronger as well? He don't question it, he knows about it. Yeah, her, I don't know. She doesn't really question that for some reason. Sacrifice to dark flame, the cursed flame of Galdera. Jesus. It is said that the ember born by the flame bearer reflects the bearer's heart. You, with your all-consuming desire to revive the dead, have bound this ember to the darkness of the underworld. Power over life and death, that's the power that was sealed away. That is power for the accursed flame. For every life it snuffs out, it grows ever stronger.
That's right.
This is the power I've sought, the power of the dark flame. This world will be mine.
What?
Pretty certain Goldera is beyond the gate.
Ophelia?
Why, you?
Liana, you have been a bad girl, haven't you? Jesus. But it matters not. The ritual is all but complete. I will not let you interfere now. Loyal servants of the Dark Flame. I would never serve anyone that basically needs sacrifices, because what if you are the next one? This is not even a boss battle, we're battling just his younglings.
Here I go!
We're doing a reverse Anakin. We are not the evil one, but they are.
Feel the power! My turn now.
I'm pretty certain he wants them to actually be in the way.
Maleficent star! Pierce our foe!
Yeah, light. Thought so.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Lux Conjurer.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this.
The dog bites hard.
I kind of want to try the Chimera thing, but it's hella fucking bad. Destroying one of my weapons. Oh, I just realized how kinda loud the game is. Or at least that part is loud as hell. Sometimes it's not easy to find a good place for music to be.
Lux Conjurer.
I think this might be good.
My turn now.
If it's too low, then do tell me. Rune Lord, Light Rune, give that to everyone. War Master. Why can't I use this? I'm so confused. Why can't I use this? With a weapon of your choice. But apparently I can't choose any single weapon I have.
I think not.
Why did I defend with that much strength? Ah, doesn't matter. Let's do elemental break. Oh, right, probably not, because that only focuses on one of them. Okay, I didn't even need to do anything. They decided to deal with that themselves. Okay.
You can hold your own in battle, sister.
I will not fall to a monster like you!
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives. If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down. If you have the courage to slay your dear sister.
And apparently this was a guy that actually traveled to our temple in the beginning of the game. Which I did not realize. It took some time to realize who the hell he was. And we only met him once.
Liana, think about what you are doing! I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. Liana. What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me, Your Excellency? Father! That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana! Remember Father's words!
That was a kind of a morbid memory, but I would believe it might be fitting for what's going on here right now.
The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not.
Please don't roast the bird.
At all. Do you think the birdie died? Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
KFC.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Mother, please. Can't you bring it back to life? Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my
Zombie
girls.
bird.
Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad, Liana. This is true. But in return,
I'm just sitting here
the
listening.
gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
God, this took a dark turn.
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to
Oh,
enjoy
emote.
each day that we have.
Taking notes. Fair enough.
Are the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not. But
Liana, Ophelia, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
okay.
I'm pretty certain there's gonna be like some sort of lost story in bit
Like this.
after all this. I'm certain
Is
of
the
it.
bird flapping its wings?
It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Is it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your
Counter to a question. Just like a book. What's good about life if you never ask them? That is a very long book then, if otherwise. God, opening that thing must be a pain in the ass. Reading it even worse.
Remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us.
Never-ending story. I remember a bit of that movie, but it was so confusing when I was a kid, I don't even try to remember it too much.
Remember him. It's all coming back to me now. Father.
flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart.
And we have an ad break.
You would insist on meddling until the very last. It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling. Why did it have to be you? Why? You and
Yeah.
Ilk bring nothing
Ads.
but misery to this world. But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
We have ads. Just sitting waiting. A little moment. Speaking to myself, like a maniac. I'm pretty certain there's gonna be something behind there. Okay. Getting 2 Yala ads, one after another. Thank you. Make sure I never buy that shit. Fair enough, actually. There is actually something, a casino called the same thing. And I'm just like, wait, are you talking about the casino? No, you're talking about the drink. What is even the drink? I don't even care. I absolutely understand what you're talking about there.
I will stop you here and now.
To be
Stop
fair...
all the pretty words you
Ooh.
like. You know
Background music.
she will never again know the happiness she once did. Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't...
Whether she sees it or not.
Heck, 4. You got 4 Yala ads. Or did you got 4 ads? I know I have... Oh yeah, there is the casino with the same name, but yeah, the drink. Didn't know there was a drink called that first.
Back to another person.
But yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't look like he's capable of fighting.
You have fallen.
It looks like he's the one that is basically capable of talking to Caldera, and he doesn't technically have any power at all. Pretty sure that kick to the groin is actually enough.
What next?
That was kind of weak. Let's try this. Of course, live. 4 ads, yeah. They were short though. Yeah, because I think I have one... Either 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes, something like that, with ads. I know there are some people that have 3 minutes of ads, but that's because if they have that per hour, they basically remove the middle ads. You know, like when people join the stream. I just don't remember what it was called. Let's do a transfer rune.
Well then.
But for now, because I am gonna keep only the 1.5.
Victory shall be mine.
Hold on. That's an adorable one, and here, you get one back. What is this guy weak against? Still want to use this, but I can't. I don't know why I can't. 1000 Spears, War Master, Phoenix Storm?
Loose the arrows.
Nope. That was not it.
Well then.
Oh, another one. That is without the blanket. Shooting Star? Nah, I don't... Yeah, you know what? Because it does... oh, wait, hold on. Speaking of damage, we actually need to heal some people. Let's just heal, just in case. There we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And let's just do Lux here.
Come to the end.
So we actually break his shield.
What to do?
Rune Lord skill, Light Rune.
Come in, if thou darest.
And here comes the fun part of just attacking him. Oh no, I know. Hunter's Sorcerer skill, Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
4000 damage, 8 rounds of that, almost 10,000 damage.
Defeated.
It is stupid how strong it is, but I love it. Spear. Nope.
My turn now.
Axe. Axe. Probably sword. I just missed with the sword before.
Out of my way.
But yeah, it doesn't do the same amount of strength with this guy, just because he doesn't have magic
But fragile.
magic strength.
They all break in the end. All of them.
No, we will never be broken apart.
I am questioned, who hurt you or who did you lose?
Oh, you sound quite confident. I wonder how long you will cling to that
Bit of damage, not too bad. Bit of healing, just in case.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joyous.
And we are gonna do... We don't have the big skill for this guy. Oh, right. Actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Inspiring Plum.
How about this?
So we can use the big attack.
Come in, if thou darest.
Then we're gonna do Hunter skill, actually, and do the leg hold trap.
Better than a snare.
Just to make sure it actually is slower.
My turn now.
Axe attack. Light attack.
Come in, if thou darest.
And then we have Lux.
Come to the end.
I'll not be defeated.
And it doesn't really matter what I use. It's like, I do light damage no matter what for 4 more rounds.
Is unbending.
Brad's Thunder.
Havoc upon thee.
Oh, nice. That was actually a lot of damage. That is not.
Go.
Come in.
Do Lux.
To the end.
I should probably have used a normal weapon just because of the magic damage. It actually is much stronger. And also, it's already on the red. I broke him twice. He's already in the red.
My turn.
The desire to revive her dear father meant far more to Liana than the fragile bonds of sisterhood. You
Oh,
were
hold
never
on. I'm just gonna go and check on something.
Admit it.
Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I know also you can hear me still because I have a wireless microphone. So even if I am from the computer, you can actually hear me. I like this microphone. It's a good microphone. It was just a lamp that fallen down because I have opened my window and I have a drapes by it.
I was once saved by her kindness and her love. She pulled me out of the darkness I had shut myself away in. This time, I will save her. I will not lose to you.
I am questioning if this is something they say just because of him being unbroken, or if it is because of how little health he has. Because I'm pretty certain if I did more damage there, we didn't even have this conversation.
And nothing more. Disappear from me. Once you, Liana will have nothing left to cling to but Galdera and her savior.
Letting my arrow fly in.
They didn't really do much damage to most of the people here. That is just fantastic. Oh, there we go.
Thou didst find courage.
That speech was hella anticlimactic. They took a smack with an axe and a bit of a flashbang, and that was it. Doesn't he kind of sound like a crazy stalker that has taken things way too far? Probably. You, an ignorant, naive fool of a girl like you.
Exactly.
It is as you say, we're both ignorant, naive girls. But we did both know the love of our father. His love gave us strength. Love, you say? So you cling to this love of yours and go on living. Ridiculous. I have no need for some... You did... Oh. What a sad man you were, Jesus.
Ophelia.
That is a roast if I have ever heard one, especially from a fantasy game.
No.
It's alright, Liana. I do love though that the more I got these extra jobs in this game, the more I have no problem with any sort of boss.
Such a relief.
It is ridiculous how easy that boss was.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Oh my!
The village seems to have regained their senses, and the ember has returned to the true color.
Ophelia. Now then.
Come, Liana, let's guide these people back to the village. Then let us return to Flame Grace and see the kindling to its proper end. It's time we return to where we belong, Liana. Grona disappeared in a white cloud, ending with a "What a sad man you were" is wild. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even manage to say like he didn't need love in his life and he doesn't need love in his life. He just like, I don't need dead. What a sad man you were. Jesus. The Gate Cathedral of Flame Grace.
Yes.
She may still be young, but she is a beacon of hope to all of us.
Indeed.
Doubtless, His Excellency is looking up upon her from the afterworld with joy.
Ophelia Flamebearer.
Pray give your ember unto the great flame.
Yes.
God, that boss was easy. The latest bosses, when I have all 4 jobs here, is so goddamn
Great
easy.
Elfric,
Like,
bring
even
her
without the
flame.
Warmonger one. Only like the Rune Lord, Starseer, and the Archmage. These bosses was like, oh,
I offer
fair
my
enough,
soul
gone.
And my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
Yeah, bacon.
May it forever
The
shelter
bacon
you.
of life.
Through the sacrament of the kindling.
Oh,
grant us
what?
your mercy and
There was
your
some
blessing.
sort of comedian I watched that was speaking about bacon. In a way of like, there was someone that basically was drunk or something, and he was just like passed out on the toilet. And someone basically like cooked
As the
bacon,
gods are my witness,
and
the
I don't know
kindling
how he
has been
explained it. It
done.
was basically something that just awoken him. Probably an American comedian, and probably. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, like I don't know how young I was. I was like probably 15 or something.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia.
Maybe you aren't meant to have
You
them
have
yet,
done
the
our
classes.
church a great service.
I'm probably meant to have them because I don't really know. The areas themselves, like where I was now, is meant to be a 45. But because I kept using 2 specific people, they were basically 48 and like 50, not 48, like 50 to 58. And the extra jobs was basically in those areas, but was level 50. So I think I'm supposed to have them just because they were in the story areas. It's just that they're extremely powerful.
Rest and recover.
But at the same time, those bosses, it is hell to deal with the first ones. I don't know how many times I tried to deal with the first and second one.
Thank you.
Third and fourth was more easier because I had already two of the other ones. Oh, is it gonna be another one of the images? Because I really like those. Oh shit! I didn't even think... I know this is the last one, but I didn't actually think it was gonna jump straight into this. Because each time we ended up in the town or something with a little nice image showing up, I didn't even think there was gonna be a credit scene here. That was actually out of the blue. But I am so curious. Are they not gonna have anything about the gate? Because for those who haven't played this gate, I'm sorry for the spoilers if anyone care about the spoilers here, this is actually kind of an old game. But basically, many of the people here either had the gemstones for a specific gate. Someone was talking about the far reaches of hell, which spoke of a gate to the underworld. And someone basically destroyed a whole country or a whole kingdom to find a specific gate. And this gate all had to do with Galdera, which basically we talked about now, which is this guy's dealing. What he had to deal with. And then Hannes had to deal with some sort of demon-looking thing, which I believed came from somewhere around there. That is basically 5 out of 8, what I know. I'm trying to figure out the other ones. I think also Tressa, basically they... well, way to prove me wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Old game, bro. It came out 18. Sorry, I thought it was older. I'm not joking, I thought it was older. I don't know why. Yeah, it is not old. The game is not old, but it's not like... It is not new, if we say so then. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought it actually was... It was not 2018, but before that, but at the same time. 6 years is not old. For a game, perhaps. I don't know, really. But yeah, it's like Tressa, I know, she had a book of someone who was traveling around, and someone needed the book. They didn't really say specifically why, but I think they wanted to find the gate as well. So I'm gonna say 6 at least. Perhaps 5 or 6 mention the gate. The 2 others didn't mention the gate. FBI, this is the one. Oh, good God. I really like this game. Like, the only thing I complain about is basically the level system, because they have small areas where you can grind for level. Go to the next area where they're much harder and hope you can grind there. I feel like the fluidity of being able to get levels in this game is not enough, really. If you don't do as I did and basically kept 2 people in the team all the time, then it will be very difficult to actually like continue without trying to like level everyone up. So I feel like that is something they could have done a bit better with like how fluidly they leveled up. And I definitely know, like, this is an RPG, so if they are passed out, they don't get any experience. If they do this, they don't do that. But I feel like every area was so strict with what sort of level system they had. Like, oh, this area has up to level 10. This area has only up to level 5. And it's very difficult to find a specific good area to level up. But other than that, I really like this game. I don't know if there is gonna be more of this game. I am gonna check that beforehand, like after the text here. I don't think I can actually skip this. To be fair, all of these does deserve praise, but I can't do this. Other than that, if there is nothing more of this, I am not gonna end my stream because I've only been doing this for 1.5 hours. I still have 1.5 left. So I am gonna find something to do. I just don't know what. I didn't really think this through, did I? This, everyone, is basically my planning. Nothing. I don't think I ever met that monster. Good question. You know what? While the text is going on here, I'm gonna figure something out I can do if this is actually the end. The question is then what I should be playing or doing. I don't know. I actually don't know. I am trying to figure something out. Not what I meant, yeah. Do we have any installed games here I can on Steam? Installed locally, let's just check. We have a few things here. Yeah, that is basically mostly what I do. I could probably stream some Mika, the Witch's Mountain. It's a game that Lunari gave me. I have played much of that already, but it is a kind of a chill game. It's not that I'm gonna really play on stream, but if nothing else, I basically might actually play that. Then I have a lot of random stuff. I already streamed Song of Horror. That's a good game. Speaking of, I'm gonna see if we can find some horror games for October. That's gonna be interesting. I actually like horror games, so that it's not no problem to actually play horror games. The problem is finding good ones for October. Might actually do that one. Might actually do Mika and the Witch's Mountain. It's a rather chill and nice game. God, this text is actually really long. Like, I understand these are what they're called. Names. But holy shit, this is really, really long. I would check what the games I had on my Switch if I could, but I can't really because I would basically jump out from this. Good question. I think that's a good choice. I have Supermarket Simulator, but I mostly just play that for myself because this is such a grind game. Oh, there we have the demon, by the way, which I believe came from the underworld. If this game has nothing to do with the goddamn gates for some reason, they have a hell of a storytelling, basically. They have a way of telling a story about something that is not even existing in the game, but does exist in the world. Random people gathering together, doing wonderful battles and stuff. And guess what? The thing that they all have in common doesn't mean shit. That is a way of seeing that. Oh, hold on, we're gonna have the image here as well. I was about to forget about this image.
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched it.
Nah. Now she basically became how she became.
I see. Anna, it's me.
So this is basically what everyone else had, like the little ending cutscene thing.
I'm coming in. All right?
Because I'm also waiting for her little image, because I really like the art style of them, so I kind of saved them.
Won't you come out and see it? Liana.
So apparently Ophelia here lost her family when she was young, and their family took her in.
Please.
They have one thing in common, they're all in the same game world. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing they have in common. Other than the gate thing, which everyone has somehow mentioned, but no!
She's been saying that ever since we got back, and I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Put her over your shoulder and drag her out. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Nope. I'm gonna guide you. Ophelia, where are you going?
Liana, you're coming with me. What? Ophelia? Come on!
Yes, drag her along. I'm guessing they're gonna go to the little mountain top. Oh, yep. It's just I'm gonna have to go there. It's very difficult to know where you go here.
This is remember when you first brought me here? I was so happy when you did. You helped me find my own feet and stand again, when I thought I'd be lost forever. Out of all the things you tried to tell me, to reach me in my despair, there was one thing you said. It was what truly saved me. Do you remember, Liana?
I have no clue what she said.
I'm sorry, Feely. I don't.
Well, damn.
Said, if you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour.
No, not the sweet cakes. Nothing but that.
Did I really say that? Finally, a smile. What? Liana, this time it's my turn to save you. Really? Father lives on in your heart. Can you hear what he's saying to you now? He's telling you not to give up on the joy.
I feel there is something, especially that they put this part after the credits.
You're right, Feely. He is, isn't he?
But I don't know.
So snap out of it, you sourpuss!
I just thought of sweet rolls from Elder Scrolls and all the memes around it. I don't even remember that thing. I played Elder Scrolls a lot. Well,
Beautiful up here today, isn't
well,
it?
Skyrim at least. I don't know what a sweet roll is.
More beautiful than I've ever seen it. Feely? Yes? Thank you for everything.
I am prepared with my finger on the screenshot button because I really want to have that little image they have. They're absolutely adorable. I like them. Kinda would want to join that art style, but yeah, that was me just pressing that button.
You're impossible, did you know that?
Guards don't like stolen sweet rolls. Fair enough. I have not played it enough to even understand how, like, know half of the memes. I understand some of them, but I don't know of them.
Feely, we'll always have each other, won't we? Of course we will.
Must be childhood trauma or something.
Bringing me back to
Ah,
light.
probably. Fandom wiki sweet roll. Fair enough.
I told
I'm actually
you,
gonna
didn't I?
read on that. Hold on, let me read on this thing. Sweet roll. Do they even have an image of it? Damn, it looks like a volcano of some sort. Seen something spell a sweet roll. Yeah. At the same time, everything of this is not meme. This is just normal. But there's now a wiki of the sweet roll, if anyone wants to see that. I do wonder if they have that in the Skyrim cookbook. Do you think they would have the sweet roll in the Skyrim cookbook? Oh yeah, but the amount of memes around sweet rolls is just stupid. Jesus. That is something then. Oh, hold on. Image. There we go. This is a nice one. You have completed this traveler's tale. Now you can freely remove them from your party. I have had her since the beginning. And she was locked in my party. Now it tells me, oh, you can remove them from your party now. Like, why would I need that? Also, yeah, I think I might be done. I think I might be completely done. Okay, that is confusing me so much that they're mentioning a gate so much, and the only thing that pops up is, oh, there is none. You know what? I'm gonna search this up actually. I'm gonna just make sure that I don't skip something that is important here. Octopath Traveler, and then we do Gateway. Don't know if there is. The Hellish Realm is layer structure with places like Dragsphere and Valor being close to the realm of the living, so it's possible to create a gate. The deepest place can only be reached to the Gate of Finnes. It must have been the wind. I cast Wicked Dream. You cast a Wicked Dream? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I just need to try and figure out what's going on. Hell is Osteria's realm of the dead, counterpart to that. Okay. I don't know. I am so confused here. The Hellish Realm is layer structure, Dragsphere and Valor being the D. By using the power of the accursed flame, the deepest part can only be reached through the gates of Finnes. What is the Gate of Finnes then? Gate of Finnes is a region that covers the deepest layers of the realm of the dead. Okay. I am so confused. Have you seen it? It must have been the Wind animated song. I have not seen that. Gate of Finnes. Where is the Gate of Finnes then? I am so confused. Region Highlands. Where? Connections, Journey's End. Journey's End is the endgame location of Octopath Traveler, located behind the inner doors of the Gate of Finnes. Yeah, I know it is there. I just try to figure out where the hell it actually is. And why is it showing so many goddamn ads? Now it's me getting ads. Damn, apparently there are a lot of... all 8 stories must be completed. The following side stories must be completed. Kit the Traveler, In Search of Father, Daughter of the Dark God, and Alphas the Impresario. Oh dear lord. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding or something for this. Oh, what why do you give side quest for shit like this? It's gonna be a pain in the ass for me to find out how the hell to get there. Okay, I'm gonna have this up here in the background. Kit the Traveler. Okay, we're gonna do side quests apparently. What the fuck? On to doing side quests. Hold on. Frostland, Flatlands, Coastland, Highlands. Where's Highlands? Never forget. Fertile. Okay. Well, why did I even check these? I need to check specific one. All. Search for Deet. Left behind. Ah, Daughter of the Dark God. That woman. I think she might be the perfect one for me. How can I ever get a glance in my direction? I don't even know what is this. It's a side story, Octopath Traveler. The tale by speaking alphas near the save point in Ravos Manor. Therion Chapter 1. Okay. Use challenge to provoke path action duel to alphas. Okay. I am gonna cheat with this because I am so bad with these kind of things. I'm so bad with the side quest because there's no like quest marker or anything. It is just like, oh, you're just gonna have to figure out what is going on here. And because we have basically finished the game, I kinda actually want to know the gate thing because it is nagging me. So we are gonna continue with this game. I just didn't know we're gonna have to do side quests. Like, god damn. Challenge. Yes. Because I don't know what to do with these people sometimes. Sometimes you need to steal from them, buy from them, attack them, guide them. I don't know. War Master skill, Guardian Lion Dog. Damn, you're missing a lot. Your accuracy is like shit. Oh, you can also use cross strike. Haha. War Master, Tiger's Rage. No, let's just try a lot of these attacks first, just to check which one it's actually weak against. Oh, it's weak against daggers. Probably should use daggers attacks then. Okay. Okay, War Master skill, Fox Spirit, Staff Attack, Dagger on all foes, Pole Arm, Axe Attack. There you go. Upon completing the side story, the following occurs. LeBlack relocates to Saint Bridge. She will no longer able to interact with us as a town person. Okay, fair enough. As it showed the strength and weaknesses it had. I didn't even check that. For me, the battle was a battle. You're rather skilled in battle yourself. I saw you battle just now. I've been searching for some time for the perfect person. I've also been searching for my perfect mate. But you are not that person. Jesus, that was blunt. He should have golden hair and eyes of the deepest blue. Ah, yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare cross me. Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his lifeblood down to the last drop. Jesus, are you a vampire? Actually, don't answer that. You're dressed in black, you're kind of pale, you have red eyes, and, well, purple hair isn't really a part of it, but it kind of looks like it. Everything will change, the entire world will change. I do love, like, you're not my mate, I just need to find this person and just take over the world, like, excuse me. No, it doesn't look you're him. Farewell, then. Jesus, I have no idea what's up with her. She will no longer be on the town person. Okay, we've done this quest. Now we're gonna do Daughter of the Dark God 2. So we need to do Inquire or Scrutinize. So I'm gonna have to remove one of my people here. Not that I really like that, but doesn't matter. Where were they? Saint Bridge. Okay, Saint Bridge. Where was Saint Bridge? Don't remember where anything is here. Victor's Hollow. Dusk something. Where the hell is Saint Bridge? Oh, Saint Bridge. Here we have it. Use Scrutinize path action to glean knowledge to Alpha's poem from Alphas. Wait, where is Alphas? It doesn't say where Alpha where they are. Wait, hold on. This chapter begins by speaking to LeBlack on the long wooden bridge in Saint's Bridge. Yeah, okay, in Saint's Bridge. So we need to be in here. there is supposed to be a bridge somewhere where she stands. There she is. Alright, I need to scrutinize. Hold on, I need to exchange a person just a real quick. Wait, hold on. Was the pub here? No, the pub was not here. Also, my food is done, so I need to run off. Have a lovely stream. Yes, and have a wonderful food moment. Hope it tastes good. Yes. Have nice food. We're gonna have to scrutinize. I don't know which one is which. I think the one from the guy, like the apothecary, is the one you don't need a bloody level cap for. Change party. Alfin, Holberic. Oh wait, Sadesbridge. Weren't yes, we were here with Alfin to do something. Oh, wonderful emotes. Hold on, I need to check emotes. If I had a hug emote, I would do a hug emote. I'm gonna do the best thing I can do as always, and this is this one. I don't have a hug emote. I love that emote though, that's an adorable emote. I can use other people's emote, but it's very difficult to use it from OBS side of things. So I tend to just use my own, because those are basically the only one popping up. Why, hello. That light in your eyes. You have a look about... I like. Blah. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. Okay. Use Inquire Scrutinize Path to gain knowledge for Alpas. Wasn't there a quest called Alpas? Yeah, Alpas and the Impresario. Damn, okay, so Alpas is dealing with Alpas here, apparently. Black, it seems truly to mean nothing to her, yeah. Damn, you're devoted, because you basically follow her to the end of the world, apparently. Trying to figure out... Yeah, well, it's not on the other side of the world, but... it's down the path, at least. Inquire. There we go. I'm not gonna keep our guy here. Then I need to go to the cathedral. Flora. Right, I'm looking for Flora. Just gonna change my character as well, because I really want to just keep the big hitting people. It makes things a bit easier, even though I kinda need to have different people for different things. And Cyrus is still basically half dead inside of the tavern. You're not Flora. You're Flora? I'm always glad to meet someone new. The truth is, I feel like I've always been waiting to meet my other half. I know it'll be someone with a good heart. I'm just waiting for him to appear, the man who will come to me and tell me of his love in his own words. Yes. That poem. Would you read it once more for me? Thou art the other half that makes me whole. My perfect peace, what was missing from my soul. When I think of thee, strength flows through me. My sword exists only to protect thee. I do love we just made it, like, we read it over his shoulder and just gave it to a random person. This is what I mean, is like, it's not easy doing the side quest in this game, because there's a whole lot of like, wait, what do you need me to do with these people? Like, for example, there's a guy here that's basically like, does the bridge look like it's closer to the water? What am I supposed to do with that knowledge? Preposterous. Such clumsy words as mine found favor with such a lovely lady as yourself. They did. They moved me greatly. I could feel from your words that a kind heart you must have. My name is Alphas. Please, my lady, may I ask your name? You may, and you may call me Flora. A beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Sir Alphas. Ah, so we meet again. It seems I might finally have found him, my perfect man. Soon he'll be mine at last. Okay, that was random as hell. There we go. I finished the Daughter of the Dark God 2. I do love it's called Daughter of the Dark God 2, 1 and 2. It's not like it actually like matters really, right? Alphas and the Impresario, a side story in Octopath Traveler. Speaking by Impresario at the West Swikey Trail. Oh hell, where's the Swikey Trail then? Is it up here somewhere? North Swikey Trail, west? West, there, okay. It's kind of close to here, so we can just go here. That was random ass person to meet. Wait, what is the prerequisite? Yeah, in search of Father 2. All chapter 4 travelers done. I don't even know if I'm done with the Father one. Hold on, let me actually check. I don't know which one I'm done with. In search of sweets. No, not that one. Can I? I can't really check which one I'm done with, I'm not done with. Ah, in search of Father. How goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say I feel as I've done as I can on my own. Do you see what I mean? This is the side quest. It doesn't tell me shit. It doesn't tell me anything about what this is. Close, yeah, close. I can't say that word really. Like pre-requirements, I guess. It's just that they have another word for it, which is similar but not fully. Okay, travel to East Noble Court. East Noble Court, there we go. Successfully use guidance or allure path action to begin leading the aspiring actor. Who the hell is the aspiring actor? I'm trying to find where this.
In truth.
Oh, Kit the Traveler. So yeah, we have done Kit the Traveler already, but because that is him. And I do remember meeting him here once, but I still don't really understand that. Are you the actor? Kinda look like you're supposed to be the actor. Yeah, aspiring actor. I feel like most of the things is basically in reach. The problem is having to find out who the hell you're talking to. Like, it is... as I said, I don't really like the side quests in this game, because I have no idea what I'm looking for. A side quest, I feel, should be at least specific what you're supposed to do. Look for a specific not a specific person, but because, for example, like, this guy's looking for a person to travel with. How am I supposed to know who that is? If he doesn't say he's looking for them. But if he would say, I'm looking for a person to travel with. Okay, then I at least know I'm supposed to talk to a person, and if they talk about they like to travel, I might have found the right one. Having these rumors is just like, I don't know what I'm looking for. I might more as well just go to another city, look for a person there, and hope for the best it's the one. Luckily, most of these quests are kinda small though. Because we already did Kit the Traveler by my own means, luckily. I'm not gonna try to do that with the other ones, because god damn, I would not know what the hell I was doing with them. Because I kind of actually want to do the whole like gateway thing. There have been so much talk about the gateway, I can't leave that alone. I don't really give a damn if it's a side quest thing. Moonstruck Coast is where I'm going next. But otherwise than the things I've already said about this game, I do like this game. Like, I don't hate it at all. I don't dislike this game at all. The only things I've basically been saying is like a few things that feels like they're holding you back so much. And sure, it's giving you more time to play the game, but it would be basically very hollow gameplay. It would be running back and forth, hoping for the best until you find it. But I really do like this game. It is a really nice game. So I'm just doing these side quests to be able to find the gate thing. That's the only goddamn reason. But at the same time, I get some money to say as well. Gold Shore. Moonstruck Coast. Where's the Moonstruck Coast? Wait, where is actually Moonstruck Coast? I'm a bit uncertain here. Moonstruck Coast is in the coastland. Well, nice. Who would have thought that the Moonstruck Coast is in the coastlands? I'll be damned. I'll be absolute damned about that. Still need to find it though. West Gold Shore Coast. This is west. That's... Ah, Moonstruck Coast, there we have it. Hopefully things aren't really like high level. I think I'm capable of like fighting things very quickly if I would need to fight something.
Open for business.
Lightning and wind.
What to do?
Easy. First of all, we can use this now.
Letting my arrow fly and
Then we can do this. And I didn't even need to break them. I did not need to break them apparently, they just died. Fair enough. I am not where I'm supposed to be. How did I end up here? Hold on, let's go. This way? I'm confused.
ready or not, here I come. Coming, if thou darest.
I'm just gonna do this and just boost it. There you go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
I really would love a real map in this game though. I'm having trouble figuring out where I'm supposed to go sometimes because it's just... It just shows me around what area something is and it's like, oh, I'm going there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go around. Kinda understandable, but it's also, oh my god.
Now, letting us hunting. Letting the hunt. Tonight was command. I honor thee, my quarry.
Some level ups at least. Not fully necessary right now if they're not like level 60 over there. That's another thing then. Ish. That'll be scary, none the least. I think we are where we're supposed to be. Just need to find out where exactly we need to go.
I will battle.
I hope Handy still is. Yep, she's the fastest. Which means... Well, let's do wind. They are all weak against wind.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I might get enough job points to actually bring his up to what I need him for. Just gonna save, just in case. There we go, Moonstruck Coast. So, there's some... Ah, there they are.
Well now.
So we meet again. It's me, Kit. I've been traveling with a troop ever since you helped introduce me. I think I might have at last found a hint to my father's whereabouts. But I'm afraid it's in the direction opposite of where the troop is headed. If I hope to learn more about what happened to my father, I will have to part ways with everyone. Impresario was very understanding and said that I should do what I must find by my father. But I wish I could do something more to thank the troop for leaving them. Yeah, I hope I could help them with something. What am I supposed to do with that knowledge? What am I supposed to do with that knowledge? So apparently we're gonna go to Grandport. Oh my god, you're on the other side of the goddamn continent. And apparently buy something from someone. Think something from you? What am I buying? Or stealing, but I'm buying. Lapis Lazuli. How would I know that they need that? Do you see what I mean? It's like, oh, I wish I could repay them somehow for helping me. Apparently, I need a random ass Lapis Lazuli from a stranger in the middle of nowhere. Oh, God. Oh, wait, can I teleport there? Shit, I can't teleport there. Bugger. Danger level 30. Basically half the level of what we are, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, I shouldn't really run. I probably will like get just attacked by everything if I do that. Could probably run as well, because I don't think they're capable of stopping us. I don't know what like the requirements of being able to run in this game is. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's basically some sort of like level thing. Wow, I did not realize that it was warm out until I went outside. You say that, it's 25 on my thermometer and it's 28 inside. And yes, it is warm. Everyone has said to me it's been warm and I've been inside all the day, which I'm kind of happy about now. But how did it go? Did you manage to find what you're looking for? I was right, by the way. It had to do something with a gate. We just need to do a lot of side quests. I was having a heat stroke. Oof. I hope you found a lot to drink. Or almost. Yeah, I hope almost. I currently have 2 Paimons on my screen. Why do you have 2 Paimons on your screen? And I hope you're not talking about me. But I got the stuff I wanted. Nice. Glad to hear that. But yeah, basically all the stories here have had something to do with a gate. And I felt like it's really odd for them to basically lead to that. Grab an ice cream as well. Worth it, absolutely. Always good to have an ice cream in a weather like this. But yeah, I had to search up. There is actually a gateway, but you need to do a few side quests to find it. And for those who doesn't know, I don't know if you know about that now, but side quests in this game aren't really specific of what they need from you. So yeah, I am basically cheating, checking whatever I need for these, because I ain't gonna try to find out myself what is going on here. Yeah, ads. Paused right after the cutscene and Paimon was out for a bit after. Which is also in the pause screen, hence 2 Paimons. Yeah, fair enough. Right, as you said, the side quests aren't specific about what they need from you. Not Mama's quite small Neko. Just waiting for the ads to end a bit. Jesus. Oh, I thought you called Lorazal and I Paimons. I kind of thought that as well, actually. I retracted Mama this time. Yeah, fair enough. I actually thought the same. I was like, I hope you don't call me a Paimon. But yeah, for example, they're not really specific with the side quests here. Because, for example, this guy, the blonde guy here, he wants to repay the person here. That's the only thing they tell me. I want to somehow repay them. We get a rumor of a quest. And the problem is that I apparently needed a lapis lazuli, which you get from a random ass person in the northern area of this area. Yeah, that is really vague. Hold on. I'm gonna just like skip this a bit here. So I'm gonna show you exactly what it says like in the description. So that is why I'm not really happy about the gateway being behind side quests, because they are not really... I kind of like and dislike it at the same time. Yeah, I like that they are like rumors, but at least I would love more of a what do I need from you? Rather than just like, oh, I would like to repay them. How? Okay, well, let's just see here if we can find the guy. Kit the Traveler, I've already done that. Let's see if we find the one I just did. No, no. Ah, here, insert a father. The impresario was understanding about my desire to leave the troop to search for my father. Whatever can I do to thank him? Not hand-holdy, but it could be a little more clear. Yeah, exactly. After restoring the troop's signpost with a Oh, okay, so you see the lapis lazuli part here. That doesn't say anything. What we got from this quest is the impresario was very understanding about my desire to leave the troop to search for my father. Whatever can I do to thank him? I don't understand what they need from me at that point. Perhaps there was someone around that said that the lapis lazuli around here is basically gone and we need to get a new one or something. And here, how goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say as I feel I've gone as far as I can do on my own. That's not fully too clear. Like, sure, that means like you need to find someone else, but it's not fully clear there either. So I would at least give more of a clear thing. Like, yeah, as you said, not hand-holdy, but not like I want to repay them. How? It might be that she might have said something about a blue paint or something like that. But I basically found a random ass lapis lazuli by cheating in a city that is so north from here in this area that is like ridiculous. Because most of the quests I actually I've done really with, I've just randomly done. It was basically like, oh, I'm gonna steal this from this guy, I'm gonna buy this from this guy, I'm gonna talk to this guy, I'm gonna scrutinize this guy. I just randomly did shit. I didn't really think of what I was doing. Okay, so the next one is Alpha San Impresario. Is in West... Oh, the trail, right. I need to go to the trail. That was where I thought I could go before. So I could definitely agree, like... They don't need to basically say you need to go to this person and get this lapis lazuli. But they can at least give us a certain thing. Like, I want to repaint their sign with blue paint. I've heard about someone in the region that has this. I feel like that is kinda good enough. The region part perhaps you could take away, but it also depends on like what people think.
My turn now.
I am gonna annihilate these people, and I know that because this is a level 5 area. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like you don't need to basically pinpoint exactly where they need to be. They don't need to have like a quest indicator. But they can at least say like, what would I need from you? Why would I need it? Just so like, it's as I said to like before you came in here. A lot of like, for example, the only thing I don't like with this game, a lot of grinding for leveling up and the side quests are basically just, they give you more playtime, but it's very, very empty playtime. Hint at least towards the right direction. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to know exactly the right person, only the right direction. And then from there, you basically just, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this dude. Oh, it was the right dude. Oh, fair enough. Because I could basically go around and buy every single goddamn thing from every person I could find and hope to find a thing. And then further clues that is brought up by the party when you're close or when you talk to townspeople. Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I did when I began the game. I started talking to people around the town. But it was still very vague. It was like, oh, if people knew about this, oh, I'm gonna talk to this person. Nope. Gonna talk to this person. Nope. Gonna talk to this person. Nope. Then I tried something else, and then something kinda worked. Or I had to go somewhere else completely, which is, yeah. But as I said, like, I don't dislike this game. I don't hate this game. I actually do like this game. The story and gameplay is good. It's only the grinding for levels and the empty gameplay of run around the world to find the side quests that is a bit annoying. There we go, there we have this quest. Because yeah, as I said, every story, good game, but it has its annoying parts. Yeah, exactly. There are some games that have stuff like that, basically. Yes, that's the basic point of it. But yeah, as I said, many of these stories had hinted on a gateway, and I was so confused it was gonna be something, so I had to search it up. And yeah, you basically need to finish the game and do a few side quests before that. So this is basically the last side quest, and then we're gonna try and find the gateway. The gateway to hell. Are you alright, man? What frightful wound? Someone fetch some bandages. Please, do not trouble yourself on my behalf. You there. You know one another, yeah, we basically just met like a few minutes ago. Indeed, this kind stranger was my greatest friend when my heart was broken by the cruel woman. Also, I do love that that quest is called Daughter of... Yeah? I think there is a thunderstorm outside, because my light blinked. I have to go, but have anyone else to say? Ah, no problem. I thought you were talking about, like, wait, do you stream later than this? Like, yeah, I do. I have another hour. But just do take care and have good luck with whatever you need to do. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And thank you so much for the raid again. I would also be glad to leave the task to one as able to. But I still love that there is a quest called Daughter of the Dark God. It didn't even have anything to do with the Daughter of the Dark God. It wouldn't surprise me if we meet her again later on, just because. But it's such a strange name for something that has nothing to do with it now. Damn, you're a big cat.
My turn now.
gonna do a transfer rune and hope for the best. What I mean by hope for the best is I don't know its weaknesses. I'm not gonna check its weaknesses. I don't feel a necessity to check weaknesses. Kinda want to though. Yeah, okay. At the same time, one of the weaknesses I just checked is the same one as the one I'm gonna try now anyway, so there we have one. That's the only thing I need.
What next?
Gonna do this as well, just because. I don't think I need to do too much. Let's use ice actually.
What next?
And then I'm gonna do sorcerer skill and do elemental break.
Elemental break.
Bam! I don't even need to like bring out the damage for this. I just do this and I do basically 10,000 damage. I love that. Sharpen your claws, huh? You're really bad at hitting things. Apparently everyone is bad at hitting things. There you go. So we are done with this quest. Which means we should be done. You took a very word on my mouth, my friend. You put my skill with blade to shame. It seems to still have far to go. I should put myself training once more. I'm grateful for your aid in this fight. Thank you for me and the troop as well. I'm just checking if they're talking about anything about the gates, but I don't think so. Oh yes, and I want to tell you before, we did have a letter from Kit after he left us. He's headed now to the place where he is to meet the woman who knew of his father. Oh, are you speaking of a common acquaintance? And what a coincidence. I also heard rumors in the wind that the Lady Liblack is off to meet her perfect man at last. Seems she wants to head for the land once known as the Kingdom of Hornburg. Yes, and that's where we know the gate is. Is this fate toying with us again? A coincidence. I suppose stranger things have happened. And where is Hornburg? I don't even know where Hornburg is. In the Highlands. Is this the Highlands? No, that's Flatlands. That's Frostlands. That's Woodlands. That's Clifflands. That's Riverlands. Wait, huh? Now it's going live again? What? Now, what are you up to? Now it's going live again? What's going on? Sunlands? Highlands, here we go. Which island? The gate. Where is Ruin of Hornburg? Where did Hornburg even once stood? Hornburg was a kingdom in the Highlands founded by Beowulf, the second prince. Okay, where is it located? Hornburg was yeah. Somewhere around in this area is kind of close actually to where this guy lived before. The Gates of Fen is only accessible via the high ruins of which is only accessible as a fast travel location activated for the story at Journey's End. Okay. Wait. Fast travel? Where? How? Huh? Yep, she's a starting soon screen. None of the fuck. Wait, there's supposed to be a... I don't have that. Why don't I have that? Excuse me? I need that. I had Kit the Traveler, I had Searching Father, Daughter of the Dark God, and Alphas the Player cannot leave the gates of Finis once they go in. 8 traveler stories must be completed. Done. Side quest at Journey's End. The tale begins by speaking to Impresario. Oh, I need to speak to him. God damn, I traveled too far, too fast, too furious. Well, that's interesting. She's doing two... Yeah, she's doing a Phoenix Wright Attorney stream. I know that because I basically have her as a friend on my Switch. I know what she's gonna stream, and I'm gonna join into that later, just to play... not to play, to watch. That's interesting. I have never seen her do 2 streams a day. Or at least not this long. How often is actually now streams? It's not like I'm complaining or anything. I'm just like curious because some people do like 8 hours, some do 12. Me does 3. Some does 1 hour.
The hunt endeth.
That was interesting. Do you know what? Just because of that fun part, I am gonna raid now later on. If she's still alive. She has done before, but last time it was... she took 1 hour break rest and got some food. Yeah, most people that's gonna stream again don't really tend to end their stream. They tend to basically like be in a be right back moment or something. I don't know, for some reason I'm a person that is like, if I stream, I stream. If I need to take a break for something, like eating or anything, I do take break, but I don't end stream. But that's just me. But I've not actually seen too many people that does that. Okay, hold on, where are you? Impresario. Impersonator. There we go.
It's like this. It's like this.
Oh, it's you speaking. I thought it was a video in the background.
Like
okay, there we go. Probably should actually rest, heal, save. Because apparently I can't leave that place. There we go. I don't know how long this quest is, so hopefully it's not like too long. We can just travel here. We just need to rest. We don't really need to buy like more stuff other than like healing items and things. I get. Wait, hold on. Because of healing items and things, let's go up here. Just to make sure we actually have like good stuff with us, just in case. We have the team we need though. We don't need more people. So for first of all, let's rest. Don't really have lost too much health, but well, I'm gonna hop over. I'll let Now know you're popping by later. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Do take care of it nows. Wait, who are you?
What ho?
Oh, you look the same as the other person before. Apparently I'm gonna share what I know. Apparently I knew something about the lineage. This is what I'm talking about. I just randomly managed to finish a quest. Without even goddamn realizing. Because I thought he was another person first. It is so strange. But yes, take care. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna skip this. I don't need to watch this. Sharp nut. Ooh, sharp nut. Hello. Inventory. Where's the nut? Give me the nut. Completely forgot they had nuts in this game. Sharp nut. Accuracy. You know what? You have such a shit accuracy. Here you go. You need to hit shit. Or we don't need to visit the armorer, I think. Save. We're gonna save first. There you go. We're gonna get a few items, which is over here. Wonderful. I think I can actually close down this thing now. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm gonna do a few Olive of Life medium, just because I can. few of these just because. Some of these. Some of these. Actually, I can do a lot of these, actually. They're kind of cheap. There we go. I think that's good enough. I don't really know what we would need for items, so it's kind of difficult to say. Yeah. So apparently this was Hornburg before. And he basically escaped up to here. Let's go up here and see if we can get some items here before we travel over to the last area of this game. Because I am not gonna leave this game with, hey, we have a gateway to hell. Where? Nowhere. Like, no, you're not leaving me with that. You are gonna have to tell me exactly where. Am I going the right way? Oh wait, you bought things inside of this place, didn't you? Nope, no. That was the wrong amphitheater. I was thinking of the... Ah, the Colosseum. That was the thing I was thinking about. I was thinking of the wrong thing. So where do you buy shit in this place? Oh, down there. I found it. Provisioner. Oop. There we go. And clarity. We have still a few of these. Aspiring plum. Yeah, okay. I think we're fine. Travel to Hornburn Highlands. Yes, thank you very much. So this is Hornburg. Apparently the gate is supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, this is where Olberic fought his last fight. Before he became a knight with no place. Okay, this is a place where apparently there are enemies. Or could be enemies, I guess. Where am I even going? I'm not gonna save again, just in case something bad happens. Oh. How did no one find these gates?
Is that so?
So I'll find father on the other side of this, truly.
Indeed.
Trust me, kid. He is there, waiting for you. I see. Very well done. You would just acknowledge that. I would not acknowledge a doorway that looks like that and have an ominous red light.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
Pray forgive me. I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up soon.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you. You're a dumbass.
What have we here?
Oh, here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here. I trust you came for Kit, yes?
However...
Apologies, but the lad is quite special to me. My soul mate, if you will.
I think not.
I'll thank you not to interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to.
The gate of Finis.
Pass beyond the gate of Finis, and never again may you return to this world.
I leave it to you.
Follow us if you choose, but first be certain that it's truly the path you wish to tread.
Fareth thee well.
Okay. I'm already prepared, I've already saved, so here we go. Enter the gate of Finis. Whoa, what's this? Cannot. Oh! Oh, yeah, okay. That's what that is for something. I can change party members, I don't need to. Hello? Okay. Confusing. I hope there is no battles here, because I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Oh. Hold on, what are these? Do you do battle with the unholy presence? Yeah? Oh dear lord, we just battled you.
Well then,
Yeah, I guess you had he had a touch with you. We thought of basically you being the savior and all.
here's our foes.
Hopefully it's not too difficult. Sorcerer skill, Lux Congregate. Or Conjurere.
The battle is true.
Damn. Rune Lords, transfer rune. Just we get some more light damage on this guy. Okay, good. If you could hit at least. Sorcerer. We're gonna do a spell break already. Just we can use it for the next time and just boost damage. Rune Lord skill. We're gonna do light rune.
Well then,
Gonna do one attack because we do anyway about 6,000-7,000 damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, good. I'm just trying to find something it's weak against, so if I like attack a bit more of times, I'm capable of like doing light damage as well. I have to remember what sort of damage I'm doing.
do this.
There you go.
The battle is
You really have such a shit hit. Oh, you summoned help.
victory shall
Oh dear lord. Warrior skill, nah. More master skill.
is unbending.
Nightmare Chimera, no.
The dawn fights on.
Okay, that was not too good. That was better.
Let in the hunt.
Oh, for crying out loud, we're not capable of doing that. Arrow Storm. There you go.
Do.
I can't use magic. That is bullshit. That is such straight up bullshit. Cleric skill is also magic apparently.
I will reflect.
I'm just gonna do this. There we go.
What next?
For how long does this actually count for? Because I really need to kick his ass.
A torrent of arrows.
There we go. Good. Not too, like, the damage is not too bad. It's just really annoying with this whole anti-magic thing. Hopefully it moves now. Because... Oh, it does. Oh, thank God for that.
I'll do my best. My turn now. Prepare yourself. Stayora, Starwalker, look upon us.
It was just worth probably just doing a normal attack, actually.
Let
Gosh, this is just gonna be boss battles. This is ridiculous. Ooh.
come in.
Okay, yeah, kinda understandable. Something like that would happen. Fair enough.
My turn now. I'll not be defeated.
There you go. Making sure to just break it.
Come in.
Sorcerer skill, elemental break. There we go. And we also do light. There we go.
I'll not be defeated.
Cleric skill, revive.
Elfric's name, be safe.
Kinda expensive, but we do that.
No.
Here I go.
Rune Lord skill, transfer rune.
Feel the power.
There you go. Star Seeker, BP boost to you.
Fill us with power.
What next?
Hunter skill, leg hold trap.
Better than a snare.
I don't wonder how much health this guy has. Wonderful. Infernal Prayer.
Come in.
Okay,
if
that doesn't
thou
really tell me
darest.
much about what's going on, but fair enough. We're gonna do another elemental break just in case.
Now then,
Yeah, okay, good. Just gonna do normal attack.
My turn now.
Rune Lord skill, Light Rune.
Light.
Keep it up for how many? 7 rounds. Wonderful. So just gonna do this.
no.
Here I go. My turn now. There.
I'm doing so much damage to this guy and still break. There we go, about 10,000 damage.
What to do?
Well, it is in red, so hopefully it's done soon.
What next?
I'll not be defeated.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Just gonna do a normal Goddamn attacks because it does more damage than anything. Like seriously, one attack does that much damage. I don't need to do any special things. Oh nice, you leveled up a bit, which means you get actually more SP and health as well. From the Diary of Matthias, prophet of the accursed flame. Once I too believed in the teachings of the sacred flames. I led the people in the light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met LeBlanc. But no. That was but the catalyst that was already growing within me. Even before LeBlanc appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration. Started by a capricious strike of lightning, the flames spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hellfire. Countless were lost in the flames, even the innocent young children who had loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared, their bones turned to ash. So I prayed for the flame. I prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone. I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my fate could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith of which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true Savior. While LeBlanc may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she's the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. Aging? I don't know. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a human to cheat death, and I owe her a depth of sharing them with me. I gained eternal life or choose close enough, as a true savior would, or should. I then took upon myself as a duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. And so I set to kindle the darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Caldera's accursed power would seep through the gates of Finnes, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any who had once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words within written sand. None who still live will remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible, even obtaining a new name in this little challenge. And so I worked my way into the church graces as the trader Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Even every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about miracles because I am right. I could become the savior of a whisper mill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. Oh, Simeon! It was Primrose's enemy. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but I hardly mattered. After laboring so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with a poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was cast a dark shadow on the hearts of Liana, the next flamebearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. This is what was meant to be. This is what was meant to be. But no. Damn it all to the farthest reaches of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away. So close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame, and instead I was all snatched away, that fire snuffed out, to leave me in the utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Caldera's flame to the world. Why would I be left in this black hell? It is dark here. The blackness, it is all-consuming. The darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Well, you fucked up completely then. So that's the only reason I feel like Primrose had some connection with this. Because Simeon was actually an ally with this guy. Let's battle this other unholy... Oh, this was the...
What next?
Whatever his name was. It was the... I don't remember his name. The school, the principal, that's the name of it.
Feel the power. Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
There we go.
The battle is truly joined.
We're gonna do staff attack because bones. Oh, didn't work apparently. Huh, interesting.
I'll do my best.
Star Seeker skill, shooting star. Okay, they can't handle dark. That's interesting. We're gonna do this. Okay, fair enough. And we're gonna use darkness on these. There we go. Nice. Normal attack, fair enough. We are gonna do this. No. No. This. There we go. There we go.
What next?
And I'm gonna do a hunter skill and an arrow storm. I know they're not really weak against this, but it gives light damage to everyone. Which is basically this much damage.
My turn now.
Same could go for her. I could do this.
What to do?
Just doing some damage here, basically. Like, look at the damage they do because they are just magically strong.
Here I go.
No! My blade is unbending!
Oh, I forgot I don't have that yet.
A blunt blow falls hard.
There we go. 1 damage because of the goddamn how weak I am against it.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
There we go. Okay, done.
Let enough come. Mage Lord Drysong.
There we go. Okay.
Well then,
Star Seeker skill. Shooting star.
Maleficent Star, pierce our foes.
Break them. Good.
Come in, if thou darest.
Sorcerer skill. Elemental break just because.
Here I go.
Rune Lord skill. Bogus blade.
Won't hold back. I summon Balthar to face my
There you go.
Victory shall be mine! Out of my way!
Don't really have much SP to be honest.
I'll do my best. Let's do this.
There we go. I should probably focus on the skeletons a bit. But, nah. Let's do actually this. Hunter skills. I know I used like critical magic. But to be honest, this thing is much stronger than anything. So I feel like better using it.
Come in, if thou darest.
Sorcerer skill, no. Hunter skill. Arrow storm. And then magic damage. Okay. Still no problem.
Hunt beginning.
Do this because I can. And do this because I can.
Pierce our foes. What to do?
Then we're gonna do Aspiring Plum Medium. It's the first one that we actually use this time.
Now
Warrior skill level slash.
cut you down!
Apparently miss a lot of people.
Here I go.
Rune Lord, transfer rune. There we go.
Power.
Come in, if thou darest.
Sorcerer's skill, Lux.
Lux Conjureal.
There we go. Taking down some. Okay, fair enough. Just gonna have to stop him. Not too much damage, but it works at least. Same here. Let's do those. Breaking him.
My turn now.
Star Seeker, Shooting Star.
What to do?
Light Rune.
Come in, if thou darest. Come in.
I'm gonna do this. We have a lot of rounds with this. Just making sure it's just weak against magic. Shit. Nice. Okay, that was good enough though. Still augmented, doesn't really matter. We only need to do what we need to do. Question is, what do we need to do?
Come in, if thou darest.
Nice. We're gonna just do this because it's capable of breaking.
My turn. Prepare yourself.
Same here. And break. Nice.
Here I go.
What next?
Well then. Let's do this.
We're doing pretty well, actually. Yo, Badger, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I do hope you have a good Thursday. I am dealing with after game boss battling, basically. And there we go.
The hunt endeth.
But welcome. I'm doing alright, just a bit tired. That is absolutely fair enough. I might only be able to do one more boss before I actually have to unstream, or have to, but it's basically time to unstream. Diary from Headmaster Ivan, the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days. When my prize student Lucia brought a young woman to me, the woman told me that I was the best student with decision for headmaster. That there was no knowledge, no position that could be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me so many things. One being the existence of an ancient tome containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writing in Atlas Dam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant track of legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives on in history throughout the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein. Has long since been forgotten, long has it been said that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks is intelligence, only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wishes to decipher the secrets of that tome, and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus the great scholar was needed. One who could be able to fully understand the arcane truth within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing. But a genius such as you, Ivor, surely you of all scholar in the realm are up to the task. Yes, that was how she pursued me. It was true that I bore little resemblance of the former headmaster, but I was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in the single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth in weight in the skull, and more critically, my intellect was far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office, he had done so little to serve what was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest task, and so I had him assassinated, just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day, when I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster. She flashed a chilling smile, simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never to again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucy as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? That accursed Lucia, damn that heartless, convincing witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it greater heights. Curse you and that unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful... Oh, apparently we had a bot. Hold on. Bam. There we go. May that deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Liblac be banished beyond the furthest reaches of hell. I kind of like how it actually comes together with like how everyone managed to come together in one place. So it's technically 3 more minutes. I am gonna do one more boss, but then I am gonna try and see if I can do it for the next stream. I don't know which unholy presence this is, but we're gonna check.
Let's get down to business.
A tiger. Fair enough. Lethal poison.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's use shooting star.
Here's our foe.
Light, okay. Everything here seems to hate light, so let's just use transfer rune with light.
Power.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's just do this as well to make sure.
No.
Okay, nope.
The battle is truly joined.
Yes. Ish. Don't worry, we can deal with this. We're gonna use a light rune. There we go. She's gonna take some poison damage here, I think. No, might be good. Yes, because it's a tiger and she's the huntress. Cleric skill, heal more. There we go. Wonderful. She takes some damage, but that's fine for now. Star Seeker skill. Cleric skill. No. There we go. Gonna do this.
Victory shall be
Hmm.
mine.
I'm gonna actually wait until I actually need it. Alright, I just realized I didn't do the weakness thing. It's fine. There we go, so it's gonna wake up again. Luckily we have a lot of things we can do now with this one. There we go, and she will smack back. Nice. With light as well, wonderful. You will be doing a hunter skill with Arrow Storm. Oh, I don't need to do that one actually, I just realized that, shit. Bright Pursuit, that's what I wanted. Cleric skill, heal more. Just because of the poison is absolutely atrocious. Do that. Light, wonderful, taken care of. Warrior skill. There we go. And there we go as well. Sorcerer skill, elemental break double. There we go. Not too much damage, but it does work for this, which is exactly why I want it.
Oh no!
10. It's fine. Oof. I really hate the poison. It's really annoying as hell. We're gonna use Rain of Arrows, not Storm, because Storm is for everyone, and we just need to attack one here. Then I'm gonna do Rune Lord. I'm gonna do Bolgar's Blade. There we go. I know only one of the, well, two of these is gonna work, but just because. There we go, and we're gonna do heal more, because we don't need that. Then we take this guy, do two of these, together with light attack. There we go, already broken again, wonderful.
What to do?
6,000, nice. 10,000, nice.
My turn now.
4,000. It's still a good amount of damage, to be honest.
I'll do my best.
Okay, interesting. That is not really good. Should I do this? Fuck it, let's do this. Just so I actually hit it a few times. There we go. It's not strong, but it works. Then we're gonna do Rain of Arrows. There we go, the Bright Pursuit. Then I'm gonna do another one of the Transfer Rune. So we can give ourselves that as well. Then we're gonna do a Sorcerer skill, and we're gonna do a... Yeah, let's do this one. To break the Elemental defense here. And then with all the battle points we have, we are gonna do a light rune to everyone. Keep it on for 7 rounds.
Come in, if thou darest.
So now we're just gonna do a normal attack a bit and just do 10,000 damage with that. Do that. Get some 1,000 damage there. It's not too bad. It was like probably a 10 minutes, 20 minutes fight, this one. Because it's already in the red. But I guess it's also because I managed to break it very quickly. Oh, nice. You actually managed to do that. That's wonderful. There we go. And light.
Oh no! It can't end like this.
Yeah, I kind of knew something like that would happen. Hunter skill, rain of arrows.
Arrows up on
We just need to break, that's all. And then we have 10,000. Oh, look, we actually managed to defeat it as well.
his courage.
What is this gonna say? Roar, roar, roar? It would be kind of fun if it did. Examine. From the diary of Graham Crossford, Path of the First. Grave tidings reached me as I passed through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition has worsened. I knew my journey. Oh, it's Graham. Yeah, it's the other apothecary. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I require was the opinion of an ogre eagle, that most fearsome. Oh no, it's not him. It's the much older one. The one they met as a kid. The most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Rube, beyond that vast emerald sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that. But the captain was no one other than Leon Bastera. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale of of that dread pirate captain? The very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor heart pounding and palms sweating and mom's spaghetti. Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legends. Captain Leon Bestral stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he led me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I were being put on some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse has impoverished as my hopes. I held out the only thing I had value I could offer. My journal. Oh, wait, is this guy's journal? So Graham... Oh, the doctor and the one Tressa actually follow the journal of is the same person, I guess. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have threaded. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what needed had I of such a log when my journey was nearly over? All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured to me onto his ship with a grin. You have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers. You must have had quite a journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swab my decks. As his ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons. And I pray that the flame would guide me back to her while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It almost finished at last, my love. Pray await for me a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I am relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it's better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at the journey's end. Yeah, because he couldn't save his wife, and instead used the thing for the other, for Alfin, I think it was named. I just realized I can't fucking save. I'm not gonna continue this game because this is gonna like take hours. But basically that means I can't even play another game because this game is hard boiling. It is just there basically.